Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I apologize for not having a video lately. I've just been, I've been dealing with a cold, and then I got some other stuff going on with some medicine that I've been taking that I'm trying to get off of. So I apologize for not having a video last week, in the last couple weeks. I have to turn the music off here so we don't get copyright claimed. We're listening to some Whiskey Myers radio. Turnpike Troubadours is currently on. I have been listening to this while I read. I apologize. I've been super busy with just the amount I've had to read for this term so far has been unlike anything I've done since law school. It's been insane how much I have to read. That's okay though. You know, it's what I signed up for, I guess. Today is Sunday, November 7th, and again, welcome back to the channel. I want chili. The Cowboys play early tonight at 7, so I'm going to watch the Cowboy game, and I think chili would be great with that. So obviously we're going to make vegan chili. I have been pretty much vegan, definitely vegetarian for about 2 months now, and I tell you, it's awesome. I don't miss meat at all. I feel a lot better. The foods that I've started enjoy eating have definitely changed, which I never thought would happen. But I got to go to the store, and it's Sunday. So typically you would think, well, you know, everything's closed in Germany on Sundays. You can't go to the store. And you would be right, except that there is a loophole. If a store is located in a train station, I don't know the exact language, whatever, but if a store is located inside a train station, it can be open. So there's a Rewe open in Ostbahnhof. So I'm going to go there and get the stuff for the chili. I don't think, you know, I've seen recipes that call for like, you know, tofu meat or whatever. I think we're going to skip the like meat because I don't know that it adds too much. But, you know, in order to do chili right, in my book, you got to have Fritos and you got to have cheese. So I have yet to find a good vegan cheese, but we're going to see if there is such a thing. If not, we'll go without the cheese. But definitely got to find some Fritos to make a Frito pie. Maybe get a beer too. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to head to the store now, and I'll take you with me. So let's go. Well, it wouldn't be Berlin in November if the weather were good. Although, it's not raining right now. It was raining earlier, obviously. And it's cool, but it's nice out here. So I've got to catch the tram, the M10 to S-Bahn station. I'll take S4 or S7 over to Ostbahnhof. So that is where we're headed. All right, well, didn't exactly time this well. I got 10 minutes until my tram gets here. So yeah, man, sorry I didn't make a video. You know, I've been kind of lacking on a video last couple weeks because I just have not felt good. I had allergies that turned into a cold that just wouldn't go away. And I don't know. I've talked about it on my channel. I'm not shy about, you know, talking about mental health and talking about, you know, all that comes with that and how I've dealt with anxiety and depression. I thought now would be a good time to try to come off my Lexapro. So with advice from a doctor, I've been weaning myself, and it's been about 2 weeks now and I've been completely off the meds. And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, it's rough. I'm not depressed, I don't have suicidal feelings, I don't have anxiety, anything like that, but there are side effects that come with the withdrawal, and I tried to minimize that as much as possible, but my main two side effects that I've been dealing with are just dizziness, like foggy headedness. I don't know any other way to describe it. Kind of like, you know, well, dizziness, like when you ride a merry-go-round and you come off the merry-go-round. Kind of has that feeling a little bit. And extreme fatigue. Like, I am tired all the time. And like when it's bedtime, when it's time for me to go to sleep, I like fall into bed. I'm so tired, but then I don't sleep very well. So, and dealing with a cold and sneezing, and it was hard. I didn't sleep very well, which made me even more tired. I think this is for the best. I don't like some of the particular side effects that come with the medicine. We don't need to go into those, but you can Google them and see what some of them are. But yeah, so I'm dealing with that, and that's a little rough, but I think it's going to be worth it. I don't know, you know, I've been as the cold sets in, and you know, the dreary winter comes for the next, I don't know, 5 months probably. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit homesick lately, and I've been dealing with that, trying to figure out a way. I'm having issues with my residency permit and finding a job and everything. It's complicated. Being an immigrant is complicated. And I know we've had this discussion about expat versus immigrant. I consider myself an immigrant. But yeah, so it's a bit complicated. And I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm doing everything I can. Running out of money, though, so I've got to get a job. So yeah. So I thought a big old bowl of chili with some Fritos, a Frito pie, if you will, would be a good, you know, a good thing for some of the loneliness, some of the homesickness, while watching the Cowboys tonight. So that's what we're gonna do.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old.
I was not paying attention and I got on the wrong damn tram. So I'm gonna walk back now and get on the right one. At least I'll get a little bit of exercise walking, I suppose. In my defense, that tram was not on the schedule board, so I don't know where it came from. The sun is a most welcome sight, for sure. That was a quick little trip to the store. Got everything I needed to make the chili, plus a few extra things. I couldn't find Fritos. I don't know that, now I think about it, I've ever seen Fritos here in a store, but I got tortilla chips instead, so we'll see if that'll be fine. I ended up getting the vegan meat. I'm not real sure why. I don't think it's particularly excellent, and I don't think it's particularly necessary. Plus I got the vegan cheese, which I've had before, and it isn't great either. I don't know why I bought these things. I really don't know, but I bought them anyway, so I use them. So yeah, now I am on the tram headed back home. I don't think this leaves for another 4 minutes or something though. So you guys know that I always, like, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Like this week I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, but I try to keep things real with you guys, and I try to give you an accurate picture about my life and what's going on here, and I try to not just paint things as being all rosy. You know, this life that I've chosen is not easy, and right now I am you know, struggling a little bit with both health reasons and with money. Like, so when I came over here, I had a sort of a job that I was still doing from in my previous life. So I had an income source that was paying for my living and everything. And so around July of this year, it went away. So I had some savings. I've been living on that. But now I'm at the point where I need a job. I need to find a job. So if anyone's in Berlin and, you know, like a student part-time job where I can work, I think under my, you know, residency permit, I can work 20 hours a week or something like that. So if you know something, please drop me a note, let me know. I don't like to push it too much, but that's why I've been pushing the Patreon and, you know, buy me a coffee and the YouTube memberships, those kinds of things. Because I would at least like to I at least need to make enough money for the channel to pay for itself, which isn't a lot of money. I mean, so I use Adobe Creative Cloud, which costs $53 per month. So basically, if I can just cover that cost, it will make life a lot easier. I'm not looking to make a lot of money off of this deal, but having to come out of pocket it's a little bit rough right now. So if you like what I'm doing, please consider joining my Patreon or getting a membership through YouTube. It's only, you know, the membership, I think I set the price at $3 or €3. You can choose different options on Patreon. I think I have 3, 5, and €7 levels. So if you want to support the channel, you want to help me out, I would really appreciate it. If you want to just, you know, donate a few bucks to the cause, you could use Buy Me a Coffee and do it that way. The links for the Patreon and the Buy Me a Coffee are in the description. And if you want to get a YouTube membership, just hit the join button. So yeah, you know, I hate having to shill for money, but you know, Google AdSense, the ad revenue for these videos isn't a lot. You know, despite what some people think, not at my level. Now, you know, for the big time guys, yeah, they can make a living doing this, but not at my level. All right, well, I guess we can do a quick little grocery haul here. What we got here? Right in the bag, we got the Reibe Ganus vegan cheese, so we'll give that a shot. I got some of these Keisha Erbsen chips, which are chickpeas. They're pretty tasty. Got some of those. This is like store brand Swiffer wet mops. Got some clementine oranges, and we got some tortilla chips. Let's see. Also, let's see what we got in the bag here. We got some hummus. We got some jalapeno rings. This is the not meat. Let's see if we can zoom in here. It says it's incredibly good, incredibly delicious. That is perhaps a slight exaggeration. I got some of this roast salad, which is basically it's cabbage. It's white cabbage and purple cabbage and some carrots. That's really good on falafel, little burrito thing I make. I got some tomatoes for the chili. That's about it. Yeah, so €20 for this. Not bad little haul. And it is so nice that the store is open in the train station. So what do y'all think? I also shaved. So like, this is the first time I've not had a beard in forever. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I keep it? Should I grow it back? Let me know. All right, so I've apparently become a cooking channel. No, I'm kidding. But I thought I would record. I don't know why. This video is all over the place, but I'm gonna make my chili. So my chili is, I mean, I'm not like one of these guys who has like chili recipes or whatever. I mean, it's just, I use some pinto beans, these chili beans, some tomatoes, and then I'm gonna throw some jalapenos in, and a couple of these little bitty onions. They're tiny. Then I don't know, I've got this chili con carne. That I don't think I've ever actually used. I don't know if it's chili powder. We'll see if it works for the chili. I don't know what's in it. What is in it? I don't know what's in it. Doesn't say. But we're gonna give this a shot. Throw some salt and some pepper, throw in some garlic, and then what else will we put in here? Onion powder as well. So, all right, first thing we're gonna do, we'll throw in this vegan ground meat, fake meat there, and we'll top it with some cheese. So, all right, first thing I'm gonna do is to cut up these onions. Put some oil in there, get that heated up. I mean, you can put anything you want in this chili. I'm not, like I said, I am not like a cook or anything. I like a simple little chili. I'd like it to be spicier, but anyway, you do with what you can. And these little onions are so small. But I just cut the onions up, saute them just for a little bit, just to get them a little soft. Then we'll throw the meat in, the fake meat. And you know, you don't have to be like super, I just chop these up. I love onions, so it doesn't really matter how you cut them up. I just put a little rough chop on them because I like chunky. I like getting little chunks of onion. Now, typically in Texas chili, you're not going to have beans, but I don't really go by those rules, especially not eating meat. You kind of need the beans for protein. So my mom always made it with beans, and so it's just one of those things. I always use beans. You can not use beans. I think, well, wait a minute. I can't ever remember if Texas chili has beans or does not have beans. Somebody leave me a comment and let me know. I don't ever remember. I just remember, like, I remember Skyline chili, like Cincinnati chili, is more like to me is more like a sauce, like a spaghetti sauce, sort of. I mean, chili, but with the spaghetti sauce like consistency. It doesn't have beans. It was just meat and tomatoes and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't remember. I just don't remember if Texas has beans or not. Bottom line is I always just put beans in it anyway. So I just chop off the onions. Put them in there. This is so scientific, y'all. I have never, ever in my life filmed a food video. I'll go ahead and throw in the meat here. Get that cooked up a little bit. This is really simple, guys. Throw that in there. Again, if you want to make this regularly, just use ground beef or ground pork. If you want to make it vegan and you don't want to use the fake meat, just don't. Just use the beans and the tomatoes. You can crumble up some tofu if you really want. I mean, I don't know, this is probably doesn't necessarily need to be cooked, this meat, but just get some color on it, I guess. And then we'll throw in, I like to season as I go, you know, kind of give it a couple layers of seasoning. Throw some salt or some pepper, some salt, some of the onion powder, some of the garlic, and at this point we'll just throw some chili con carne in there. Yeah, I don't know if that chili con carne is like chili powder or not, but we're gonna give it a go and see if it is. All right. Now, I don't drain the beans or anything. I just throw everything in there. Throw the tomatoes in there. Throw the beans in there. All right, now we season again. This time I'm gonna put in quite a bit of the chili powder, actually. Give it that flavor. Put some more salt. More onion powder. More garlic. Actually, at this point, I'm gonna turn the heat down. I usually put the heat at like 2 or 3 and just let it simmer for a little while. Really, it just needs to be cooked through. I think I'll throw some cumin in here too. Smells like chili. It's my first time trying to make chili in Germany, so we'll see. Give this a taste and see what it tastes like. Not bad. Jalapeno. I'm gonna throw some of these jalapenos in here. Just gonna put, this isn't like, jalapenos isn't really like a chili ingredient, but I'm gonna throw them in there. See if we can actually give it some heat. It doesn't take a long time for that chili to cook. Really just gotta get it warm, but the longer you can let it like percolate and you know, enjoy its own juices and get all melded and taste good, the better it's gonna be. So, you know, unless you're just in a super rush to eat, you know, let it cook for a little bit. All right, the Cowboy Game is about to start. I've let this chili simmer a bit enough. This is what I like to do. I get my tortilla chips. In this case, usually I would prefer Fritos, but we don't have any. But we'll get the chips, crumble them up a little bit, and put a little bit more in there. Crumble up the chips, and you like my fancy serving spoon here. Get the chili, put it in the bowl on top of it, and then we're gonna take our cheese here, our cheese, and just put some of it on top, like so. And we call it good. Super duper easy, guys. I'm gonna sit down here at my table, watch some Cowboys, and then get back to reading. Nice start by the Cowboys there. Good return. Well, unfortunately, the Cowboy Game did not go well for the good guys. Ended up losing, I think, 30-16. Something like that. I don't know. They look terrible though. So, yeah, this been kind of a weird video. Hope you liked the cooking aspect of it. That was kind of strange. I don't know that I'll do it again, but it's kind of fun. If you have any suggestions for jobs, let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did and you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and do so. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you'll get noticed when I post new videos. Guys, until next time, I'll see you later.